What if I told you that half the baby gear filling up your registry right now is stuff you'll never use? That designer nursery you're planning? Those 12 must-have gadgets your favorite influencer swears by? I spent over $8,000 on baby gear for my first child. And I'm here to tell you which items are collecting dust in my storage closet right now. I remember standing in that massive baby store, scanner in hand, completely overwhelmed. The sales associate looking over my shoulder saying, "You'll definitely need the wipe warmer, the bottle sterilizer, the baby food maker, the deluxe swing." I believed every word. Here's what no one tells you. Babies need remarkably little to thrive. What they actually need is love, attention, somewhere safe to sleep, food, and diapers. Everything else, it's just extra. I had this beautiful vision for my daughter's nursery. Custom crib bedding, a glider that cost more than my first car, a changing table with all the bells and whistles. I spent weeks coordinating colors and themes. Then my daughter arrived. And guess where she slept for the first 4 months? In a bassinet next to our bed. That gorgeous nursery? It became the world's most expensive storage room. My house looked like a baby gear showroom. I had 3 different places for my baby to sit: a bouncer, a swing, and one of those activity centers, each one taking up significant floor space, each one used for maybe 3 weeks before my daughter decided she hated it. You know what she loved most? A simple blanket on the floor where she could stretch out and see the world. The baby industry is a billion-dollar business built on parental anxiety. They know first-time parents are terrified of getting it wrong, so they market everything as essential. I once paid $300 for a special pillow that promised to help my baby's flat head, only to have my pediatrician tell me regular tummy time would accomplish the same thing for free. I have patients in my practice who come in stressed about not being able to afford all the necessary items for their babies. I tell them what I wish someone had told me. Babies throughout history have thrived without wipe warmers and smart baby monitors. You know what my second child got? A hand-me-down crib, a car seat, a handful of onesies, and washcloths instead of specialized baby washcloths. And you know what? He's just as happy and healthy as his sister, who had every gadget under the sun. Let me share what you actually need versus what the industry wants you to think you need. You need a safe place for baby to sleep, but that doesn't have to be a $1,200 convertible crib with the matching $600 dresser. A simple bassinet followed by a basic crib does the job perfectly. You need a car seat. This is non-negotiable, and one area I don't recommend skimping on. But you don't need the deluxe model with cup holders and special fabrics. Any seat that meets safety standards will protect your little one just fine. You need diapers. But the fancy diaper disposal system, the one that wraps each diaper individually, trust me, a simple trash can with a lid works just as well. You need clothes for your baby, but not 3 drawers full of outfits they'll wear once before outgrowing. Especially not those adorable, but completely impractical outfits with 15 snaps and buttons that make middle-of-the-night changes a nightmare. You need a way to bathe your baby, but not the deluxe baby bathtub with built-in thermometer and mist sprayer. A simple plastic tub or even your kitchen sink with a towel placed in the bottom works perfectly. You need a way to transport your baby, but you don't need the $1,500 stroller system with 17 configurations. A simple, sturdy stroller and a baby carrier will get you everywhere you need to go. I had this patient, lovely woman who came in with her 6-month-old. She lived in a tiny apartment and was stressed about not having enough space for all the baby gear her friends told her she needed. I asked her what she had so far. She had a pack and play where baby slept, a simple high chair that attached to a regular chair, and a baby carrier. That's it. And her baby? Thriving, happy, developing perfectly, I realized something important watching her interact with her child. It's not the stuff that makes parenting easier. It's your mindset. It's being present with your child rather than constantly fiddling with complicated baby gear. Think about your grandparents or great-grandparents. They raised children without 90% of the items in baby stores today. No special machines to make formula, no video monitors, no specialized toys designed by child development experts. Just the basics and lots of love. Here's what I wish I'd known before I maxed out my credit cards on baby gear. The best things you can give your child don't cost money. Your time, your attention, your voice reading stories, your arms holding them close. I've worked with families from all walks of life. The babies with all the fancy gear aren't hitting milestones faster. They're not happier. They're not more advanced. What makes the difference is parents who are engaged, present, and not stressed about paying off baby gear debt. So before you click Add to Cart on that baby gear website, ask yourself, does this solve a real problem? Or is this solving a problem that the marketing department invented to sell me something? Will this item save space rather than take up space? Can something I already own serve the same purpose? Will this truly make my life with baby easier? Or will it just complicate things with another gadget to clean, maintain, and store? I'm not saying buy nothing. I'm saying be intentional. Choose quality over quantity. Choose multi-purpose over single use. Choose simplicity over complexity. Your baby doesn't care if their clothes came from a boutique or a thrift store. They don't know if their crib costs $2,000 or $200. What they care about is feeling safe, loved, and connected to you. The baby gear industry thrives on making new parents feel inadequate, like you're not doing enough unless you buy everything. I'm here to tell you that you are enough, just as you are, with or without the fancy baby swing. So save your money for things that matter. Maybe childcare that gives you a break when you need it, or putting away funds for future education. Save your space for living and playing with your child, not for storing barely used baby gear. I've created a free downloadable guide called Baby Essentials, the Minimalist Approach, that breaks down exactly what you need versus what you don't. It includes budget options, space-saving alternatives, and a printable checklist to take shopping. You can grab it on my website. The link is in the description below. Much love to you and your little ones. See you in the next video.